Hi, Peter. Hope you're well. Just gonna see if I can. I was gonna do a silent video, but so I did. I'm doing. Just gonna do the Bible a bit. I don't even know which verse I read. I don't even feel anything today, to be honest. So it's a very dry day. Trying to be positive. I made a cup of tea. I haven't even had it. I was like loitering around there. Simple as that. It has so yeah, that's how the day is going at the moment. But I'm gonna try and do a word. Try and do my room. Just arrange a little bit. I just put on something new today. I bought these a while ago, a few months ago. So yeah, I bought a few months ago anyway. Just looking outside, the weather's really, it's so nice. The weather's really nice, yeah. So as I said, I'm going to be making a diary of my things that I'm doing. So that's pretty much it. So yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what to read today. I haven't really come up with anything. But I was watching the service, and it was a lot of general preaching. I didn't really catch anything in the service about the Bible today. It was more to do with being selfless. Like it was about when you're in the house of God, you're there for your own interest, but also they said it wasn't bad, but there's some people who are there to help other people as well. So I think I was just noting that. That's what I got out of it anyway. Also, oh yeah, there was about Hannah. I find that interesting, just to kind of discuss that. Hannah is a woman who didn't have children in the Bible, and she's well known for that. So sorry, I was using that. Let's put it back. She's just a woman who, she didn't have much, in terms of like when it comes to being an asset for her husband. So her husband kind of pretty much ridiculed her in a way because he didn't really pay much attention to her. She was barren. She was pretty much barren for most of the time. She wasn't seen as productive. Though she may have been a good housewife, she may have been good at so many things, but because the husband had been with her so many times and there was no child coming, they kind of it just left her, like she was at the background of everything. Oh yeah, so yeah, so I think that's kind of what they touched on. And actually, eventually, the preaching all became about Hannah. May you be remembered like Hannah. She never gave up. Even when she went to the house of God, they just looked at her like, "Are you drunk?" And that was the prophet at the time, the one who is the pastor or whoever was. He was the one who don't know. He didn't even take her seriously, and I think he was just saying that is to kind of see that you might even be in something's happening in your life, and even when you go to the church, you're not received the way you should be received. Like you're running there as the last resort, and by the time you arrive, you find even the prophet himself didn't see Hannah. He just kind of pretty much judged her on the word go. Are you drunk? And she was there in weeping because she hasn't had a child. And then they were talking about Penina. Penina, he made me laugh today. He said, Pastor Penina, you go in to the church as Hannah and you meet Pastor Penina, Pastor Penina, Pastor Penina, Pastor Penina, meaning the characters of the pastors. And this is the hint, is the people who are supposed to be helping you. They actually are just for themselves. So I think that's pretty much what I got from it. Do you know what? At the end of the day, it's like sometimes you have different twists to different preachings. So that was the twist that we took today. It was interesting. I think it's just a matter of, you take something out of it and you're like, okay, if you have a barren situation, if you have a barren thing or whatever it is, if you're barren in any area of your life, that's the whole idea is you will, as long as you persist and you don't give up, wherever you go, God will remember you. I think that's the idea behind it. So what was happening there was just sort of don't give up. Also, he touched on the thing of even if people say that you're running away, if is apparently the Son of God did say in the Bible that if you find one place doesn't work for you, go to another place, So he said that's not running away. That's just basically using wisdom, knowing what place works for you. So you can leave, but you're not running away. You're just finding what suits you and what works for you. So, because location is key, Location is key, and that's pretty much it. So I think that's kind of helpful, because sometimes you think, oh, I'm leaving the situation, I'm leaving this, am I running away? But actually you're not, So yeah, I think I'm not going to read anything today, to be honest. I just kind of leave today like that, because if it doesn't come, I don't read it. I don't just read anything. I just took a piece of what they spoke about, because I was watching the service, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I was watching the service. That's all really. And I'm gonna, at the moment, obviously, when you're having women's issues, sometimes people normally ask, oh, how are you today? It's like, oh, can you go for this meeting? We know in church, because we have so many meetings. I said, can you go for this meeting? Can you? And I said, no, I have a women's issue. And we used to make a joke, like, oh, is it the magazine? Well, we all know what it is. So today is just one of those days. I'm just going to take it easy. Yeah. So no word is coming, personally. So I'm just going to take it easy and look after myself. I need to tidy up my room anyway. So I'm not going to jump into anything with I like to be wholehearted about anything I do. So if I'm not getting any word, or I don't know, I'm not really interested in just releasing anything. So yeah, that's all. But that's pretty much it. Okay. Thank you.